Previously on Survivor New Zealand.
Shay, the tribe has spoken.
After voting out Shay, 4 people remained at the Kassar tribe. Barbs and Nate from the original Emosa tribe,
We've got 5 young ones. Yes, I am concerned.
whose friendship was forged through adversity.
Nate and I are comrades in arms. It's us against them.
And Tom and Avi from the original Mogaton tribe.
We started the game together and then we kind of split away for a little bit because he sided with the old Hermosa boys, and now we've come back together.
Whose on-again, off-again alliance only recently found stability.
Between me and you, this is as solid as what it will be. Yeah,
When Avi won reward and chose to take Tom and Barbs for a night of luxury.
Oh my gosh, you guys, this is amazing.
And it was here that a new alliance emerged,
Tom and I really connected with Barb.
with Barbs pledging to aid Tom and Avi to the end,
I want to see Tom and Avi in the top 3.
whether she remained in the game or not.
Come on in, guys!
But the path to the final was far from certain,
Michael stays alive in this game.
as Mike's continual success at redemption
Shannon is gone.
posed a looming threat,
Michael and Jack are alive in this game.
which everyone was sure would see his return.
Michael, it is time to head back to Redemption
Oh
Island.
my gosh.
But Mike and Jack were sent back to continue their island sentence.
Feels like I've been slapped in the face.
Oh my god.
And instead, the Kassar 4 faced an immunity challenge,
Go!
which saw Barbs
Barbs! Barbs wins immunity and reward!
take an unexpected victory. That has made her rethink her place in the game.
You'll just have to wait for that next dramatic chapter.
But now, one of the 4 remaining must face their fate
It is time to vote.
of being voted out and sent to Redemption Island.
Person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. First vote.
But just as quickly as they go,
Welcome back to Redemption Island Arena and the final battle in this game.
an opportunity to re-enter the game will present itself.
This is the moment I've been waiting for.
I know it's moulded to you, but now, I
No, you deserved it big time.
Yeah, that was
enjoy
awesome,
it while it
Barb.
lasts.
Good result, Barb. Well done.
Congratulations.
Cool. Yeah,
It's
it was
awesome.
a fun one to do. Yeah. Matt saying those immortal words, it was like, oh my gosh, yes, I was a bit stunned because it actually was applied to me for the first time.
And it was a big one too.
That was cool. Yeah. Oh well, I tick that off my bucket list.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep, no,
Last woman in the game.
yeah, and oh no, that was cool. Just how the guys all reacted was just so cool. It's just really, really lovely. Lovely how they reacted and gave me all a hug, and really neat that I won. Yeah, Jack was saying, oh, I need you home. Dad doesn't do the same food shop, and I need your hamburgers. So I thought, oh, there you go.
You need a hamburger. What about us?
It's all about them, Nate. It's all about them.
I do wonder if Barb, after that message and after the win, it's like maybe I do want to go to the end, in which case that could be,
That could be great.
no, it could be tricky
Like getting one rid of him.
if, like, Mike wins in the final 4.
Yeah, that's true. Plan A was just win immunity all the way through. Plan B is RV and Barb's in an alliance, holding on to numbers. What could upset that plan B would be if either RV or Barb's flipped and decided that it was my time to go and that it would be RV's to take, or that Barb thought she had a shot at winning the final jury over.
I don't want to be here! Oh my God. It's really weird because I'm always smiling, but I really don't. I don't feel as happy as I look. I'm really, really sad. And I don't want to be here anymore. Oh my God. I don't want to be here.
Life sucks.
Oh my God. I'm smiling because I don't cry, and I'd rather smile than cry. Oh my God. I've been here 9 days now.
That is pretty cool though, that
Yeah, woohoo.
we've got 35 out of 40 days.
Yeah, no, that's cool. I would rather have sort of been doing it like
In the actual
somewhere else.
Yeah.
Like actually playing Survivor, not Patience. I just want to know what's going on. Like, I'm so sick of not knowing what's going on. And I look like Abraham Lincoln now. What a real turn of events. I think the biggest twist is that I now look like Abraham Lincoln. Oh man, I'm losing my man. No, I'm sweet. I'm just over it, eh? Man, we must look like just trailer park trash at this point, eh?
And feel like trailer park too.
Yeah, I feel like it.
What an experience, eh? What a rush, man. What a rush. 35 days is not to be sniffed at, you know?
Not at all. Look how many people are left here, you know?
So the last tribal, I was feeling pretty confident. You know, it was 25% that someone's going to write your name down. Tonight it's 33%, and I've seen the relationship with Tom and Avi, and then with Barb. But I'll ask Barb's if she thinks if there's any wiggle room. This is the first time for a long time that Tom can be voted for. And there's some far stronger players on their jury, and, you know, potentially one or two that went home.
Yeah.
You know, the social game will get you so far. Hey, and then you've got to be able to, like, as it gets smaller and smaller, you've got to be able to grab the odd one, like Barb has. Good for her,
Yeah.
you know?
Nate taking it very graciously. I would have expected a little more fight. It does make me suspicious with how easily he's taking off his cap and bowing out.
I don't want to go. I don't want to get voted out. I do want to be the first ever sole survivor. I'm down. I'm not out. Yeah, I've got one knee on the canvas. I'm not out.
So in the very, very unlikely event that Nate wins immunity, who do you think they would send here? It would have to be Tom, right?
Tom. If anyone won immunity apart from Tom,
Yeah. It's Tom.
I'm sure Tom will go.
Unless he's mingled his way in. But no, they know he'd win, hands down. Like, they'd have to vote him off. Someone should be showing up today. And man, if it's Nate or Barb, that's just going to be an absolute shitfest. I don't know what's going to happen, but I know I'm going to stir the pot. Should be good.
Imagine if we lost and got out at the next challenge. If I do get back into this game, I think there is going to be a massive target on my back. Someone like me who has a really good story at being at Redemption Island for a long time, coming back in the game, that would probably get considerable amount of votes from the jury, especially because I've had one-on-one with the jury members because they've come through Redemption Island as they get voted off.
I feel like Tom has to win immunity again, basically.
So if Tom wins immunity,
if Tom
the
wins
most likely event,
yeah,
because you've got Nate, Barb, and who can't really
and
do
RV.
anything, and RV's.
I feel like it might be Nate or Barb this time.
You reckon?
Yeah.
I think there's a possibility that 2 people are going to re-enter the game back from Redemption Island. So I've just got to really count on my strategy.
Whoever turns up, make a new alliance,
and then take out the final battle.
All right?
Yeah. Just maybe a bit emotional, that's all.
Yeah?
No, I'm cool. You're gonna give me a pat on the back? No. It's just that.
You'll be fine.
I know.
It's okay.
I'm a bit emotional today. So, and that's just my personal thing I have to deal with. Nate and I have been together since day one. He's been a really good backbone to have all through this game. I've got a really big decision to make.
It's dead and buried day 8. 35. That's not bad, is it?
I think this is an incredibly emotional time for Barbs, and I get it. You know, I went through the same thing with Shay. After 5 weeks, it's a pretty hard thing to do to vote that person out.
I'm not going to scramble. I'll walk out with my head high.
That's how I was going to go out. So,
Integrity.
I think it's dignity in our maturity. Yeah. So, yeah. Well, if I can win individual, you can win redemption. That would be like the return of the dinosaurs.
What?
You good?
Yeah, mate. Yeah. It is what it is, Barb.
I find Tom gets a bit twitchy.
Tom?
Twitchy, like he's always thinking and, you know, angsty.
Yeah, he's going hard.
Yeah.
Well, you could win this.
Yeah.
I favour Arby slightly over Tom just because Arby's a really neat guy and I really like him and I've come to know him really, really well. The one thing I'm worried about, Tom is the biggest threat and Arby knows that too.
Well, I think he's the favourite to win out of everyone.
Yeah.
Keeping Nate and getting rid of Tom, they're different votes from the jury. I mean, I kind of know the jury quite well. I mean, I know which ones will vote Arby and which ones will vote Tom. And I'm only just toying with it, and I've still got manoeuvrability. I'm literally just waiting to see how I feel, and I'll just take it from there.
I'm wondering if we need to kind of make sure that Barbs doesn't let Nathan on the whole plan. I don't think you can trust him past this point.
That's what I'm thinking. Barb and Nate are extremely close and they fought this entire competition out together. And I know that Barb is really going to struggle voting out Nate, so I think she's probably easily swayed at this point. It would be a huge blindside. But anything can happen at Tribal.
We'll now bring in the members of our jury, Lee, Sala, Shannon, and Shay. You've all survived 5 weeks in this competition by outwitting and outplaying the rest. I want to know what you've done in your individual game, you think, to get to this point. Avi.
It's a big question. It's taken a lot of different attributes that I have, as well as probably a little bit of luck. I think the trust that people have in me has also got me here. I'm not one to blindside. I'm not one to stab people in the back. And I think people probably like having someone like that on their side.
Barbs, what is it about your game that's got you to this point, day 35?
I think, I don't want to use the word manipulate, but I've been getting my children to brush their teeth and do their homework, so I'm very good at getting them to do things where they actually don't realise they're doing it. So I think that's held me in quite good stead.
This is not that different to being at home for you.
No, not really. I don't know if I should admit that. No, not really. Just kind of getting my way, but maybe letting them think it was their idea, so...
Must have felt good cleaning the kids up today then.
Well, basically, yes.
Tom, what is it about your game that's got you to day 35 of 39?
I think a big part of my game has been clutch. I've had my back against the wall since really early on in the game. That's meant a diverse set of attributes I've had to throw at everything, and when you think you've got it, you lose it. And then when you think you're completely down in the dumps, you might be saved by a bit of luck or actually land a last second, a weird little square, or, you know, just do what you can, and you really are just giving it that last little push.
Nate, massive achievement. How have you got here?
Oh, to be fair, I've had my fair share of luck. 27 days ago, I was part of a tribe that were talking about throwing a challenge to get rid of me. I knew I was in a bit of trouble with the first to most of the group, so I knew that I needed to get some feelers into Mogaton and try and build some relationships there, and I certainly put a lot of time and effort into any opportunity I had with Mogaton people, and the ability, I think, just to read people. What they say and what they do, to me, that has to be consistent, and if that doesn't, then little warning flags go off in my head.
What have you made of the body language today?
Body language today is that I'm not too sure if we'll be adding too many more to the tally of 35. It's not over till the fat lady sings, but I think she's off stage gargling now, so.
You guys have hung together for 35 days, 35 long, tough days. Someone has to get voted out. How do you decide whose name to write down?
Need must as the devil drives. Sometimes you've got to do some things that you don't want to do, but you have to further yourself in the game.
And does that sometimes mean that a
Yeah.
really good cobber
Yeah, I'm
goes
afraid
out?
so.
We all knew that it would get to that stage. We all hoped we would get to this stage, that it would get painful.
What wins out, the head or the heart? Barbs?
Could be the heart, so, but I'll let you know on that one.
All right, it is time to vote. Obviously, Barbs with individual immunity is safe, unless, of course, Barbs, you want to give that up.
It's looking rather pretty here, so I'll just keep it a bit longer.
Everyone else is fair game. Nate, you're up first.
No hard feelings, mate. It's been great, thanks.
I'll go tally the votes. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Tom. Nate. One vote, Tom. One vote, Nate. Nate. 1 vote Tom, 2 votes Nate. The 7th person voted out of Kassar is Nate. You need to bring me a torch. Nate, the tribe has spoken. You all have a chance to get back in this game. Grab your torch and head to Redemption Island.
Good luck, Nate.
Interesting vote, interesting strategy. That may not be the last time you see Nate in Kassar. Grab your stuff, head back to camp.
Such a lonely camp. There was 10, now there's 3.
I know. Oh, home sweet home.
Yes, I wonder what the jury were thinking. When they saw me with immunity, they would have thought, Tom's going tonight.
Yeah, they will.
Yeah.
Sure.
So they'll be really scratching their heads now, and oh, I can just imagine. Oh no. Nate was good.
Yeah, he was really good about it, eh?
He'll be back tomorrow, beating Mike and Jack. I'm really quite happy where I've got to. Look, I got my individual immunity, which was one of my goals. Actually, I've achieved all my goals. The only other one is to the 3. It'll be interesting who comes back from Redemption.
And how many?
I will reserve judgment. Put it this way, depends who comes back in and how that's played out. You know, I may have a few little moves left in me, but I will just reserve judgment until I see what happens after Redemption.
Oh, it is Nathan Davis. Congratulations. Welcome, mate. How's it going?
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you. How's it going, mate? Welcome.
Congratulations, day 35. Day 35.
Day 35. Take a seat up. We've got a with pretty sparse.
Oh, that's the beautiful. Look at that.
It's our guest seat.
It is what it is, eh?
Did Tom win again?
Barb's, mate.
Barb's on immunity.
Yeah.
How? Because we thought if Tom lost any immunity, he'd be gone.
Oh, yeah, I think those old Mogaton lines run deep.
Tom and RV.
Yeah.
What's Arby thinking though? Because wouldn't he be thinking that Tom's going to win if he goes with him? Is that not what's going through his head there?
Oh, I don't know, mate. Oh, I don't know.
I am really surprised that Barb won immunity and Tom wasn't sent here. That's definitely a shocker. Definitely sort of spicing things up over at Kassar. I'm not quite sure what the dynamic is anymore. I don't know, it's a bit weird.
That's okay. It's day 35. You know?
Yeah.
I was dead and buried day 8, day 12.
Yeah.
Hey, you know?
Yeah. Nate's probably one of the trickier ones for me coming to Redemption Island. We haven't really got on like amazingly in the past. We did actually have an alliance. Well, I proposed an alliance on day 1 with Nate, which he rejected. So that's the closest we've ever come to an alliance. Gonna try and smooth things out again. Redemption Island seems to be the place to smooth things out, but we'll see.
Four more days, na 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 na. 4 more days, 4 more days, 4 more days. Just got 4 more days. Feeling really sad and I'm feeling really happy on a roller coaster. I'm a happy chappy. Being so close to the finish, it is less about how many days we've accomplished than it is how many days we've got left. This competition, it's really starting to take a toll on me. Like, I'm so tired and hungry and just mentally strained. I'm not feeling the same as I used to. You know, I know it's so close to the end, and it's this last push that is just gonna have to really come from somewhere else. Like, I'm kind of at the end.
So, do you think we should have taken Tom out yesterday? Sent her to redemption?
Potentially. Yeah.
Oh, it's just getting my juices flowing again. Well, it's like kind of intrigued me again this last little bit. Because I just quite like the mental, manoeuvring. Yeah, just.
Well, I'm glad that I've got you on my side for that, because that exhausts me. I think Barbs is sitting in a position of power at the moment. She can either bow out of this game and so hand Tom and I a seat in the final 3, or she can decide to stay in this game and kind of start to think about her potentially winning, in which that could just take a little bit of a shake-up. The home stretch.
Yeah.
There's a few little hiccups along the way, but nothing that we're not prepared for.
It'd be a bit boring if it was all plain sailing. I know I can go to the end. It's whether I choose to go to the end, and that's what I'm still wrestling with. I'm more tempted now. You get this far and suddenly I win immunity, and I'm thinking, oh gosh, maybe on principle do I go to the end, say I got to the end. We'll just have to see how redemption goes today, who or how many come back, and see what happens from there.
There's still more game to be played.
Look at that, Costa Rica, mate. That's clear today.
So close I can almost touch it.
Oh, the last day here. Flip.
Please be the last day here. Come on, y'all.
Me and Ada have a history of not lots of talk with each other.
I'm going to nominate Michael and then probably yourself for Nobel Peace Prizes for doing 17 and 8 days.
I've done 10.
10?
Yeah.
I did 1.
Yeah, and you
Hated it.
But yeah, he seems like he doesn't hold any resentment.
This sucks.
Yeah.
This sucks.
It's absolute pits, eh?
I have no ill feeling towards Michael, and hopefully he doesn't have any ill feeling towards me. And I think I've probably underestimated Mike if he's done 16, 17 days here. A lot of it alone, he's got my respect.
Mate, second half of my redemption was so much easier than the first half. Being by yourself here for a week does stuff to a person, you know? Some tips at Redemption Island. Number 1, quite an important one, is I look after the food. All right, we have rice and beans. Ever since I've been here, I cook the food and generally eat the food. So yeah, don't touch the food if you come to Redemption Island. Number 2, you have got to get used to sleeping on like hard, round bamboo that pokes in everywhere. If you can sleep on this bamboo, you can sleep anywhere. Thirdly, at Redemption Island, if you like hermit crabs and crabs, this will be a good place for you. Let's screw you, little shit. Oh, I squashed him. But from my experience, you get over that pretty damn quick. This beach is littered with hermit crabs. You could be eating hermit crabs all day if you wanted to.
I definitely feel a bit protective of Redemption Island. I feel like it's kind of my island. Jack's been a temporary stay over for a while now. but you're just not allowed to stay there too long. Can't overstay your welcome at Redemption Island. It's my island.
Well, I did enjoy my... No, I didn't. No, I was going to say something really sentimental. Like, I enjoyed my time here. No, I didn't. I hated it here.
Yeah.
I never want to come back.
Tommy.
Oh, we need a drum roll, Tom. Get beating again.
All right.
Any thoughts before I open it?
I hate to say it, but another immunity challenge just randomly.
Come on, 3-person reward.
I'm going for redemption.
Okay,
Okay.
Cerveza on it.
Redemption battle invite. The entire tribe, that would be the three of us, is invited to witness the battle.
Great.
Cool.
So yeah, 2 or 1. That will be our next.
The next great unknown.
I think 2 people will be rejoining our tribe. I think the 2 coming back will be Mike. And depending on the type of challenge, I actually think Nate could beat Jack. I think Jack loses focus. Hey, means we've got to day 37. That's how I look at it. Day 36 redemption, and yeah.
It is a little bit nerve-wracking. If Jack and Mike came back, it would be a compromise of promises, because there would be Arby who have promised stuff too, and there'd be Jack who have promised too.
We just don't know.
Oh, come on. Jeez, you guys are such negative. Be positive. It's swim time in the afternoon and get to know our new person coming into the trip.
Hey guys, almost ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Are we gonna have like a little goodbye?
Yeah.
Bye.
This is likely the last battle, the battle of all battles. The winner is probably going to get to go back in the game.
Got Fred. I'll bring my bag. I'm just curious as to what this challenge will be. Will it be more of a mental endurance over a physical endurance? Just sort of trying to clear my head and go in as calm as possible, regardless of when it is, just trying to stay sort of...
Morning, guys! We'll now bring in the competitors for today's battle, Michael, Jack, and Nate.
The upcoming battle is just give them all. This is no dress rehearsal. I'll never get the opportunity again, so try and leave with no regrets.
Welcome back to Redemption Island Arena and the final battle in this game.
This is the moment I've been waiting for. I'm so nervous though, because if I lose this battle, I'm gonna have spent 17 days on Redemption Island and not get back into the game, just flipping overwhelmed with pressure that I put on myself.
Once again, lose today and you are gone. The last 2 left standing rejoin Cassar and have another crack at becoming New Zealand's very first sole survivor. The stakes have never been higher. Jack, how sweet does that sound?
Yeah, it's definitely a good deal. You're not going to get much better than that anywhere else around here, so I think I might give it a crack, eh?
Michael, you've been here at Redemption now for 17 days.
Oh my God.
No more duels, no more battles. How good does that sound?
Oh, that's music to my ears. I never want to go back to that place ever again. And now that I know we're not going back, oh, it's so good.
Okay, guys, well, this is your opportunity to fight your way back into this game. For today's battle, you'll balance a sword on a platform. You'll use your other hand to stack coins on the handle. The higher the stack becomes, the harder it is to balance. If your stack drops, you are out of this battle and out of this game. The last two, left standing, rejoin the tribe. So much to play for in this battle. Let's rip into it. Grab your sword and place it on the line. I want you to grab the largest coin and place it on your sword. I want you to find your medium coin and put it on your handle. Go for your largest coin. Everyone, all focus. One coin drops, you are out of this game. Let's go in for a gold coin. Let's go large. The biggest coin. The higher that stack becomes, the harder it is to keep that sword and that stack balanced. You can hear the thunder. You might be able to see the rain. It'll be making a difference. Let's go. The smallest coin. Jack controlling those shakes. Let's go large. The biggest coin. Who's gonna go first? One moment of inattention and you're out. I want you to add your largest coin. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Jack has dropped. Michael and Nate are still in this game.
Sweet as.
I like it, bro. So good.
Nate, Michael, congratulations. You rose to the challenge. Jack, unfortunately, your shot at redemption and becoming New Zealand's very first sole survivor is over. Where's your head at?
I came in here like a little overweight 21-year-old. Now I'm leaving kind of looking like Abraham Lincoln. So it's like a little bit different, sort of spice up your life kind of deal. It's all good.
Jack, throughout this journey, what have you learnt about yourself?
I've sort of learned to appreciate time a lot more and sort of appreciate the relationships around me and show them a bit more appreciation, because I realise that's sort of what's missing in my life and where I need to go from now.
Well, Jack, after 36 days in this competition, you are the 11th person eliminated from Survivor New Zealand. Say your goodbyes, drop your buff in the fire. You are now the 5th member of our jury.
Sweet as. Cheers, Nate Dog.
Proud of you, mate. I'm really proud of you.
Mate. Good. I enjoyed that. Nate Dog, how you doing? Awesome. Man, really good evening. Yeah, awesome. Thanks for that. Hey, Barb.
So well, you're looking funny, dude.
Shock. Didn't think I'd be doing this, eh? Go for the fold. Take it in. Give it a fold over. Cheers, mate. See you guys later. Have a good one. Good luck, guys.
help but see the massive fist pump there at the end. How good are you feeling?
The relief from actually getting back into the game, yeah, it was feeling pretty good.
Nate, you've probably had what could be the shortest stint on Redemption Island. How good are you feeling right now?
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. It's not a nice place to be, Redemption Island, but I'm glad to be going home.
Michael, how do you feel about catching up with these guys again?
I'm very happy to catch up with these guys. I don't know if they're happy to catch up with me, but we'll see. I reckon it's going to be fun.
We'll soon find out, won't we? Nate, Mike, it's time for you to rejoin your old tribe.
Good job, man.
Well, guys, Kassar is 5 again. In a few days' time, it'll be just 1. There's a lot of work to be done between now and then. Grab your stuff, head back to camp.
With my second chance, I need to try and work out a plan. That alliance of 3 is my biggest threat. It'll add a new dynamic with Michael, affectionately known as Goliath. He is a competitor, he's tough, he's a great student of the game, so Goliath and I might have to talk and try and come up with a plan.